This is a new feeling. Pride in someone else. Unfortunately, it's overshadowed by all this unyielding rage!
Alright. We have to get Vegito Blue. Come on. This is ridiculous how we don't have Vegito Blue yet. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Download my Vegito Blue. I can feel it in the air. 5 pods destroyed Namek. Good start. No Super Saiyan or Trunks. Come on. Give me a Bardock. Not now. Okay. Okay. No gold letters or Super Saiyan. Oh boy. He's not stunned either. Come on. Please. No. Don't give me. No. Oh! Super Saiyan 3! Super Saiyan 3! We're getting Vegito Blue. We're getting Vegito Blue. No doubt about it. I haven't seen Super Saiyan 3 one time. That's the sign we're getting Vegito Blue. I know. Oh, let's go. Vegito Blue. Oh. Oh, back to back Vegito Blue. That's not a right blue. Really? I don't need either of them. I just this is gonna be purple Trunks.
Psych! That's the wrong number!
Vegito Blue! Oh, I gotta be kind of quiet, but Vegito Blue! We got him! Let's go, baby! Yosha! Let's go! Vegito Blue! Oh my god, I know I did yesterday, but we got him. We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Alright. Sorry I had to flex on you guys like that. I'm just really happy I got Vegito Blue. If you haven't gotten him yet, don't stop trying, guys. We still got like a whole month, so keep having hope. Keep believing you'll get Vegito Blue. Hopefully you'll get him by the end of this. With that though, 2 things before we quickly jump into the video. First up, the 500 subscriber special. Some of you are probably like, where is it? If you're not in the Discord, I kind of explained it there. But all my footage, I filmed the whole thing, was trying to upload it, corrupted, so I've had to now go and replay everyone. This whole thing's just been such a kind of ordeal, but I've almost replayed everyone, so once I replay everyone, I'll then go record the last part of it, and then it should be up. So it should be soon. I only have 2 people left to play, so we're close there. Then, if you're in the guild, do your Ultra Space Time Rush. Do rushes 1 through 5. We're in a guild war with this guild. It's another YouTuber's guild, of course, much larger than me though. We're trying to win though. Let's show them we're the best around. So, do your Ultra Space Time Rush. Just get your play time. The more you play, the more points you earn. So, let's try and win this thing, guys. But let's jump into this challenge rush. The first challenge rush is, of course, Zamasu Rose and Fusion Zamasu. Now, you're going to want to use the battle boosted characters, which are the new Rage Trunks, the new Vegito Blue, and the new Fusion Zamasu. If you don't have them, it's probably why you're here. Now, the 3 challenges on this challenge rush are: do it in 140 timer counts, do it with 1 red, and do it with 2 green characters. So, we'll start with 140 timer counts. If you don't have these units, and none of the other boost units, most important thing though, before any of this, you need characters level 5000. So if you're like new trying to do this, you need characters at level 5000. You need them fully soul boosted. That is the most important part. That's really the part with most challenges in this game. Now, assuming you have that, you're gonna want to use Element Advantage. Future has a lot of boosts. If you don't have any of them though, you're gonna want to use Element Advantage. One recommendation is, of course, using Regen. Using Super Baby 2, Purple Android 21, and Cell. Baby gives a lot of healing. As long as he's still alive, he gives healing to the team. Android 21 gives Ki and brings a strike card, as well as is able to heal herself with her green. And Cell has his instant transmission, so if you're about to get by a Rising Rush or something, use Cell, instant transmission, saved, you don't lose that character. Now, if you don't have these, of course, I recommend using your strongest team. I can't go through every single individual unit and every individual team you could make to do this. That video would be like over an hour long, and so you're gonna have to use your judgment. If you don't have the boost units or regen, use a fusion team. Whoever you got that's strongest, that fits purple, blue, and yellow. You're gonna need those element advantages to do this in 140 timer counts. Then we go to red unit. Replace whoever your weakest is. Say you have the yellow Trunks and the purple Zamasu, but you don't have Vegito blue, and so you use a different blue. Replace that blue with a red. If you're running a future team, I recommend Rose. That's who I used. Of course, if you're running the regen, you can use red Janemba. His green card stuns, so that's pretty helpful for you to regain some ki and then get ready to go back in. There is, of course, the red Zamasu, who you could use. When he hits 0 health, he regains health. He doesn't die on 0. Or you could use the red Kid Buu as another example for regen. Then, of course, if you don't have a regen, you could use a fusion team again. Use a red Gotenks. Use whatever team you were using the first time. Replace the weakest link with a red character. That's the main thing. Then, 2 greens. This is the hardest, but in the first challenge, there are actually 2 greens who are battle boosted. That is the green transforming Gohan and the green LF Beerus. I don't really recommend LF Beerus if you have him at like 2 stars because he's kind of weak. Of course, if you have Zenkai Beerus, you've probably already done this, but if you haven't, use the Zenkai Beerus. But I used the green transforming Gohan, and he's battle boosted. So again, if you're running future, use the 2 greens. I would actually recommend when you run the 2 greens, you bring in a yellow with the 2 greens, so the yellow can take care of the purple because the other 2 don't have advantage on green. So use the green to fight the other 2, and then bring a yellow to kill off the purple because the purple is the biggest threat to your greens. So if you have Rage Trunks, bring that future Gohan and then another green, and go and use the future Trunks against Zamasu and the green 2 against the other 2. Of course, if you are doing the regen kind of theme we've had here, you could bring the Fat Buu alongside another regen because Fat Buu gives health to the whole team, so it helps you keep going. If you're running fusions, you could bring Kefla and the Super Gogeta, the green one, alongside a yellow transforming Vegito, if you have that, or the yellow Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Whichever team you use the strongest, bring a yellow with your 2 greens is my recommendation. Then, we of course move on to the second challenge rush, which is Vegeta, Goku, and Trunks. Now, you're going to want to use, of course, the battle boosted characters. If you have the Omega Shenron, the 8 Rage Trunks, and the Fusion Zamasu, use them. Put them in a team, run them, do it. That's for the 140 timer counts. Again, element advantage. You can, of course, use regen again, where you have the purple Android 21, again, for her key healing ability. You can use the Self, where again, his instant transmission, and he's a yellow. And then you can bring the red Janemba again for his green card that stuns. Again, if you don't have regen, whatever team is your strongest that has a red, yellow, and purple for the 140 timer counts. Then, the next challenge, 1 green character. For this, if you have the battle boosted characters, of course, you're going to want to just swap out the weakest one for a green character, whoever that may be for you. If not, if you're running regen, you can swap out Cell for a green, and such as Fat Buu, or if you have a weak red, say you have like a Zamasu who doesn't really do much, you can swap him out. Just swap out your weakest link for a green, and then don't let that green fight the purple Goku. Then, 2 blues. Alright, if you have Vegito Blue, run Vegito Blue, because he's Vegito Blue. And then, of course, use another blue for future or God Key, whatever team you're running. If you're running fusions, you could run Vegito Blue with the blue Gogeta, and then I'd recommend bringing in a purple, so you could bring in the Fusion Zamasu. If you have the Fusion Zamasu, run him with a Vegito Blue and Gogeta Blue if you're doing fusion. Of course, you could do, again, regen. You bring Baby. I would recommend bringing the Android 21 to kill the Trunks, because he's green. Green is the biggest threat to blue. Once you get him done, then you can just go without fear of having the blue get decimated, because when you're at an element disadvantage in these things, you just get destroyed. So do not get an element disadvantage is my main thing. Also, when you're fighting, the third character is always considered like the boss character who has that break in their health. Do not Rising Rush if they are low, close to the break, because it won't go through. it'll just take him to that break, and then it'll break, and it'll kind of be a rush. So that's another thing to be careful of. Of course, for regen, bring Android 21, the blue one, and then Baby, Super Baby 2, along with the purple Android 21. Blue Android 21 gives a ton of debuffs, Baby gives his healing, and then the purple Android 21 brings Key, as well as able to heal herself with her green. It's a great team to run. Of course, if you don't have this, look at who your strongest team is. Run a purple, 2 blues. Finally, we have Shenron. Baby, Sin Shenron, and Omega Shenron. Of course, use the battle boosted characters again for 140 timer counts. If you don't have them, run GT. If you don't have a good GT team, you can of course run whatever team you have that's strongest, that fits the blue, red, green. I use my GT team because GT characters are boosted for this. So try and use that. You want to bring Baby in for blue if you have him, Super Baby 2. You can use the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. For green, you can use the Kid Goku or the the Baby Vegeta one. That's another choice. Again, 140 timer counts, boost characters, plus of course the element advantage. Then we have our one yellow character. Swap out your weakest link if you're running a GT team. Swap out for a yellow. It could be the Sin Shenron, because when he gets down to health, you can swap him in for, if they throw a Rising Rush at you, you throw Sin Shenron in. He gets taken at 0 health, but he bounces back. Use Sin Shenron if you have him, or the yellow Vegeta if you're running GT. Of course, a different team, you're gonna have to think through, the yellow. I can't go through every team here. Then, the final one, 2 purples. My recommendation when I did this was, in fact, to run 2 purples and either a green or a red. I did 2 purples and a green because I brought the GT, the new full power Goku, because he battle boosted, and used him to kill off the blue Shenron. But you could also bring a red to kill the yellow Shenron, who, watch out, when he gets to 0 health, he will bounce back. But you bring a red, kill off the yellow, and then the 2 purples can just battle. I used, when I did this, the green GT Goku, full power, the purple GT Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and the purple Extreme Kid Goku. But you can, of course, use a different team. Again, I hope this helped you guys out. You want to try and get long combos. Make sure your characters don't get hit, so swap out, when they don't have their vanish, and things like that. That's the main key. Use your Rising Rush on the character that's going to cause you the most trouble, depending on what team you bring in. And be careful of that boss health at the break. You don't want to use a Rising Rush when he only has a little bit of health, and then it hits the break and it doesn't do all the damage it could have. Be careful of that. But hope this video helps you guys out. And if it did, leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you're new, guys, for more Legends stuff. And hope y'all are staying happy, healthy. Catch you guys tomorrow. Good luck on getting your Vegitos.